so this is a 2022 Triumph 31T. This is a Class C motorhome. Not real fancy, but in my opinion, one of the better built coaches out there, right? So you've got E450. It's going to have a 7.3 Godzilla engine, all gas. As you can see, you've got a nice front end, cab over top, which we'll see when we get on the inside. It's going to be another sleeping spot. Full power awning. And let's just show them the storage on the rear end as well. Then we'll jump on the inside and show them everything on the inside.
Hey, Mitch, we had a quick question on the Shasta 25 RS we were just in, what the weight was. Mark, the weight is 5,188 pounds, so it's very lightweight.
Yep, 5188. So small SUV, half ton, easily tow that.
Can he tow it with his Tacoma? He wants to know specifically.
Tacoma? Well, what we need to do is just double check what his max is, because there's different weights for different models. So we can help him do that. Call me and I'll look that all up and help him figure it out. Or call your Toyota dealer and that to be 100% for sure too.
And Mark, we're going to put Mitch's phone number in there so you can call him directly when he's done.
Yep, I'll help him out.
Okay,
Let's jump on the inside of this thing. Okay, as we jump in, super slide. I love super slides for one big reason. I have a sofa and a dinette. I've got 2 more sleeping spots. I've got huge, I really like how they did the counter. Usually the counter's about half this size. It's a monster. You've got plenty of counter space here. You've got, you know, undermount stainless steel sink, pull-out sprayer like a residential like your house. Plenty of cabinets up top above. You've got a residential microwave. You've got a nice 3-burner cooktop. What they did here is they put a convection microwave in so you can bake and use it as a microwave. The reason why they did that is no oven, so that gives you more space. One of the biggest gripes a lot of times, I don't want an oven because we're not going to use it. Here you go. You can still use an oven, but now you get all this space underneath your cooktop. Residential fridge again. So I like how they did the stainless steel front, right? Let's move back. We'll show the bedroom, the bathroom, and then I want to show up front as well.
I got a quick question for you. Yvette and Eva want to know if they buy one and it's put on a campsite for year-round, which a lot of our customers do, not everybody tows, can we get them service at their site?
That's an excellent question. And that's one thing we haven't talked about today. We have nationwide service and warranty. What is that? Why is it so important? And we are the only dealership that does it. You got a problem, you call in. We've got a full-time staff. That's all they do. They help customers, A, with questions, B, getting service, getting warranty done right there, either at your camp spot or getting it brought to somewhere if you're in the middle of a trip. Anywhere in the US or Canada, you got a problem, you call us, we'll get you taken care of, whether it be at a permanent spot or traveling any state.
I think that's the thing we're probably the proudest of too, is that in 25 plus years, we've never had a customer not get service. But literally, the state of Ohio, we got it covered, but we got the whole country covered. You know, we can take care of you anywhere, and we'll put that in writing.
No problem.
We'll absolutely put it in writing, and we could even tell you, Yvette, before you buy, we can get you with our warranty and service support staff. They can tell you who could fix it in that place, where you would put it, so that you know.
Yep, absolutely. And why do we do it? Because again, we care. We want to make sure you're happy and taken care of after the sale, not just before the sale as well. Come on up here.
We got 2 more questions too.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Full walk around bed. So as you come in, you're going to notice you've got full walk around on both sides. You've got a little slide out there that's got all storage, just a big wardrobe storage. Got a pull-out storage there as well. And as you scoot back just a little bit, go ahead and show them the bathroom. So this one's a little unique, all right? The toilet's in a separate spot. Your sink, your medicine cabinet, it's all in its own room. And then directly behind our cameraman here, he'll switch around, is the shower. Why did they do that? To give you more space, right? So you can get a bigger shower that way. And then you've got plenty of more space to get ready in the morning and not be too big and too long.
And Mitch, 2 questions that kind of are very related. Will Hobo ask, can you get pre-approved before you come and look? Absolutely. Again, credit app's right on the website. They can fill it out. Yep. We can get them approved.
You know,
and then Cindy wanted to know what credit range can get approved.
Well, you know, I've seen, and it's tough. That's a little bit of a tough one there because it goes a bunch of different directions. Right. I've had customers with upper 500s, low 600s get done, but a lot of them don't. I typically I like to see, try to see, mid sixes and up. But don't let that deteriorate. Let's take a look at it, because they're not just looking at the score.
No, but they look at income, they look at debt to income. There's so many things, and it's hard to explain. So the best thing to do, Cindy, is, again, call us or go online, do a credit app. But we love if you call us, Cindy, because then we can help you, walk you through it, okay? Anyone out there, if you're not sure, the best thing to do is let's do a credit app, okay?
Right.
Don't do a bunch of credit apps at a bunch of dealerships, though. You don't want to keep hitting your credit, okay? And you can explain that, Mitch.
Yeah, I'm going to explain that, because when you call me and I take a credit app, I'm looking at your credit as my own credit, right? So I'm going to have my finance guys look at it and say, hey, do we have a shot? Or what do they need to improve to have a shot down the road? We're not going to send it off to 15 banks and then you drop your score by 100 points. So
which is what other dealers do. But again, Mitch just said it perfectly. We treat your credit like our credit. Now, the other thing we can do is give you some tips on how to build up your credit. And we love to do that. We even have webinars, and that wasn't something we're going to discuss quite yet, but we have webinars every month. And one of our webinars coming up is how to improve your credit.
Yep.
So we'll have one of our industry experts right there in the webinar with you, and they'll explain things that you can do to make your credit look better. And there's crazy things. Like a few years ago, I was blessed enough to pay off my house. My credit score dropped almost 60 points. So I had to go get another mortgage, and my credit score went up over 70 points. So there's little things like that we figured out. And we talked to a lot of industry experts, right? Accountants, tax attorneys, et cetera, bankers, so that we can give you the best information. But the best thing to do for both of you is go fill out the credit app. Again, Mitch is going to give you his phone number again when he's done with this one, and I'm going to leave him alone so he can get done with it. But call Mitch if you need help, too. He'll help you with the credit app.
Yep, absolutely. Let's just finish up here. So again, this unit's 31 foot 7 inches. It's got 2 slides, a super slide in the living room, a wardrobe slide in the bedroom. Up top, we've got our another bed, right? So when you're not utilizing it to get in and out, all you got to do is you just flip this over. When this comes down, you've got another bed. You've got a TV here. That TV will come out, so it's easy to see whether you're up here or in your different sitting areas in the sofa.
Hey, Mitch, Blondie wants to know if this thing has a generator.
Yes, it will have an onboard generator, absolutely. Pretty much every motorized that we have will always have an onboard generator.
Can you show her the controls so she knows? Do you see it anywhere?
Yeah, right here. It's actually right here. You'll notice right here, here's your on and start. You can see there's 0.3 hours where we've tested it and stuff. So,
and what kind of price do we have on this coach was another question.
Yeah, you know what? It wasn't on my sheet here, so I'll have to double check when we get in there.
Okay.
Because they've got them on clearance today, so it's probably slashed down. I know it's below invoice. So
can you guys
we'll get a price on that
Command Central, work on that for us. See if we can get a price real quick.
To finish up with, you've got your different area up here for your passenger and your driver
price
seat.
is on the screen.
Plenty
what
of
is the price?
Cup holders. It's got a nice screen so you can see. You can pair up your phone for GPS and everything else. So I think what we're going to do next, we're going over to another unit. I believe the next unit that we're going to be looking at is a Cherokee, I believe, but we'll double check as we come out here. So.